What is good? What is good? What is good, fam? You know who I am, Wealthy Westbrooks. Back with another video. Make sure you watch this video all the way into the end. Don't go anywhere, okay? Sit back, relax, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. I have an amazing story for you. This is an absolutely crazy story, an unbelievable story, okay? And I have to share it with you. I have to share it with somebody. I'm like, damn, I gotta tell somebody about this. I haven't told anybody about this yet. But before I get into this, first and foremost, I really hope you've been taking good care of yourself, stacking wins, staying on your purpose, staying tapped in this source. Feel me? We're living in the matrix, family. We are living in the matrix, and I'm about to tell you a story that straight up confirms that. Like what I'm about to share with you, I don't even know if I can believe it. I don't even know if I'm about to believe what I'm about to say, but I have to believe it because it happened. I'm about to share with you a serious situation that hopefully somebody out there might relate to, for better or for worse. But I want to start off by saying I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm safe as far as I'm concerned. But listen, if you're a chosen one, when you're a chosen one, these people are watching your every single move. You have real life gang stalkers, real life demons, real life energy vampires, and real life watchers clocking your every single move. Today has been a good day. Today has been a good day. You know, I started my day off great. Woke up, took a walk, right? Cleared my mind a bit. Yesterday was an interesting day. Yesterday, I experienced something that I've never experienced before. I know you're probably thinking, Henry, Aaron, what haven't you experienced yet? You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of things in my life. I've experienced a lot of cool things in my life. I've seen a lot of crazy shit in my life. But this, nah, this is crazy. This was actually unbelievable. Like, what happened left me straight fucking stunned, like shocked, like speechless, literally. So I have to tell you kind of from the beginning about what happened, and then just kind of walk you through this entire story, okay? And tell me, am I tripping or what your thoughts are, okay? Because I'm like, yo, I might be tripping, but I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I don't know. This is unbelievable, right? Like, this is the type of story that when you hear it, like when you tell somebody, it's like, no way, like you're tripping. That's what people would say. But I know this happened. The only way I can, the only way I can move on yet from my day yesterday and just moving forward in my life is to pretty much act like it didn't happen. I have to pretty much pretend like it didn't happen, just kind of ignore what happened. You're probably wondering, damn, Henry Aaron, what are you talking about? What happened? I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get into the story, okay? Make sure you hit the like button, okay? If you're like, that was a crazy build up, because I'm about to tell you the story. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into it, and I promise I'm getting right into it. Comment below: have you ever been or felt like you've been being watched? Just comment below. Comment below or hit the like button. Comment. I've felt that before. It seems like that. You know, when you're the chosen one, people are always keeping their eyes on you. And so here's what happened yesterday. Okay, so I go to the grocery store. Okay, this is the part. So sit back, relax. Okay, sit back, relax. I go to the grocery store. Right. I drive to the grocery store. Right. I'm in my car. Boom. Drive to the grocery store. Get there. Park in the spot. Boom. As anyway. Right. Get out my car. Close the door. Pull up my shopping list. Right. And as I'm walking into the grocery store, grab a shopping cart. Everything's going fine. Everything is going completely normal, as any normal grocery store shopping experience would and should could go. Right. And the thing is, I barely even shop in the grocery store. Like very rarely these days do I shop at the grocery store because I'm typically doing something like Instacart or like DoorDash. Like literally, I'll just have it come straight to the house. I'm saying have it delivered. But I was out and about. I needed some specific things, and I had to stop at the ATM as well, so it was like right there. I'm like, fuck it, let me run this out of here, pick up a couple things that like produce and meat, pretty much like poultry, I think you would call it or whatever. Not that's chicken, but yeah, that stuff. Like all these types of things, I like to kind of look at it. Like in my grapes, I like to see. I'm very visual, so I want to get the cream of the crop, the best picks, right? So I'll go in there every once in a while, if and when I choose, I want to. So I walked in. I'm scrolling through the aisles and stuff, right? I'm picking up the groceries. So I go, I get some cream cheese. I go ahead and I put it in the cart. Boom. I go down the next aisle, pick up some bread. Boom, put it in the cart. I grab some what else did I get? I grabbed this some tortilla shells. I put it in the cart. Right. Boom. Go down the next aisle. What I'm saying? I get this mesh strainer. Put it in the cart. Boom. I grab a couple bags of chips. Put them in the cart. You know. I grab you know um gallon of milk. Put it in the cart. Right. And I'm at this point. I'm about 40% done with what I'm grabbing because I'm like, I'm just gonna pick up a few things while I'm in there. Fuck it. There was like nobody in there see me like, bro. And this is the craziest part. There weren't even that many people in there. It was the middle of the day. Okay, understand this. It was like the middle of the fucking day, like late morning, early afternoon on a fucking Wednesday, right? So I'm walking, just doing my shopping, putting things in the cart, putting things in the cart, putting things in the cart, minding my business, right? Listen to this shit. I go down the frozen food aisle. I start grabbing waffles, and this is when shit got actually freaky. This is when shit got weird. This is when shit got spooky. Okay, this is when I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I start grabbing the waffles, right? So I open up the freezer, boom, Eggos, boom, big box home style waffles, boom, put them in the cart. Fuck it, let me grab the buttermilks too, boom. Turn around, what kind of? My cart's like right here. You know what I'm saying? Like the frozen food aisle has two. It's two sides. You know what I'm saying? It's double sides, two double sided freezers, right? So my car is like right here, and like in the middle, there's even kind of like these like you know small baskets of food you can pick up, and just kind of small like product displays and stuff, right? And there's like things for sale. So there's a kind of a separation between the main big aisle, but not that much. But anyways, my cart's right here, small little divider, but very open. Multiple freezers, right? Over here is like, I don't know, frozen pizza or some shit. Right here's all the breakfast stuff. So I'm grabbing the Uggos. Boom, grab the home styles, come back to the cart. Boom, right? Now I'm going for the buttermilks. Yo, bro, family. And I don't even mean this. Listen, I want to articulate this as professionally as possible. I want to articulate this with as best as I can. Right? I want to do this as eloquently as possible. Right. So I grab the buttermilk waffles. Okay. Now, as I'm turning around to put them into the cart, right? I look down into the cart as I'm setting these buttermilk waffles into the cart, and there's another cart with every single item that I just previously picked out inside of it. No, 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 no. I don't think you understand this. Let me really just explain it to you. Let me say that again, family. I'm shopping. There's not that many people. There's maybe like a couple workers. I see maybe people in and out, but it's a Wednesday afternoon, early morning. Not that many people. Either way, this doesn't make sense. Okay, mind you, I have very specific items. Right, my car was right here. My back is to the boom. I'm grabbing whatever the waffles are, but it's not even that far out of reach and sight. Like, okay, it's not like I just left the cart like down the other aisle or around the corner or nothing like that. And even if I did still, this doesn't make sense. Tell me how, as I'm putting those buttermilk waffles in the motherfucking cart, there's another cart with the identical selected items that I picked. Literally. I'm like, yo, what, what the, huh? Whole other cart, the cream cheese, the milk, the bread, the tortilla chips, the mesh thing, like literally olive oil. Like I'm just remembering the things I got because the things I could see, and I'm like, yo, is this like am I tripping right now? Like what the fuck is going on? I'm like asking myself, like, did I get two carts? Like did I get one item and they do this twice? Like what the fuck kind of timeline is this? Yo, I don't know if I jumped into a different timeline. I don't know if I'm being gang stalked. I don't know if somebody is fucking with me. I don't know how this is even possible, gang. Comment below how that's even fucking possible. I literally had to figure this out. Like I grabbed both of the carts at that point and I go down the aisle to kind of like just in kind of a more isolated area to like make sure I'm like not fucking hallucinating or some shit. And sure enough, there's two carts. One that, I'm consciously aware of filling, and then the other one, which is literally every single thing except the buttermilks I'm about to put in. Bro, what the fuck?